There are many things that both casual and hardcore Red Dead Online players want implemented into the game. We want heists, store robberies, non-mission stagecoach holdups, more roleplay activities, and much more. But we also want table games so we can gamble with our friends and foes in Red Dead Online. Well, with this new information I'm about to share, we may get just that in the future, in a future update in Red Dead Online. Tez Funds 2, a famous Rockstar leaker, has brought light to a change in Rockstar's terms and conditions, which detail new rules players must abide by when dealing with the in-game currency systems Rockstar has in place in games like Grand Theft Auto 5 Online and Red Dead Online. And before we check out what he has to say, definitely drop a like on this video if you guys enjoy, find the information helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Check out the link down in the description of this video if you guys want to have a chance to win some free gold bars in Red Dead Online. And let's not waste any more time and let's get right into this. So Tez Funds 2 had to say the following. Upcoming additions to Rockstar's terms and conditions. You will not use the online services in connection with an agreement with other individuals to wager any money or other thing of value. Same applies to virtual currency and or virtual goods. So this is pretty interesting. What Rockstar is trying to do here is going to have some big effects on their games. For one, this new condition reinforces Rockstar's policy that people cannot and will not be allowed to sell modded Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online money and XP accounts, whether for real currency or any other type of good. And it could also be a possible indirect hint at table games like poker, blackjack, craps, and other types of gambling being implemented into Red Dead Redemption 2, and could also possibly be implemented for a Grand Theft Auto Online Casino DLC, but I won't necessarily speak for the GTA community as I think their issue is a little bit more complicated than just adding it into the game. But we're going to focus on Red Dead Online particularly, but before we talk about that, I just want to mention for Grand Theft Auto Online, gambling laws come into place if you implement any other type of gambling into a video game, and GTA 5 as a video game title would need to change a lot in order to line itself up with those federal laws. For example, Grand Theft Auto Online currency is only GTA Cash. Since you can buy GTA Cash with real-life cash as well, it would turn GTA Online into a gambling video game as opposed to a simple M-rated title, because what people could do is buy the GTA Cash with real-life money, and then they'd be gambling it away, which essentially just means they're gambling away their real-life money, even though it's dealt in the form of Grand Theft Auto Online cash. But with Red Dead, however, we have the currency separated between gold bars and in-game dollars, and the gold bars is the microtransactions that a player can buy with real-life money, and it's totally separate from the standard in-game dollars, which is the currency that players can earn and also spend on items in the game, but you cannot buy Red Dead Online dollars with real-life money. You can only buy Red Dead Online gold bars with real-life money, so they are separated. And if a gambling DLC or gambling and betting activities were to be implemented, perhaps a separation of this currency like Rockstar has now allows Rockstar to get away with such a DLC without it affecting the game itself in the eyes of US law. Now, of course, I'm not a lawyer and I'm not familiar with gambling laws, so I could be totally off, but this is just my hypothesis for now. Either way, do you think these new changes coming to Rockstar's terms and conditions hint at some type of gambling DLC in both Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto Online, or do you think that this is just a mere change to Rockstar's terms and conditions because they were last updated a while ago, and of course, companies update their terms and conditions every so often? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If a gambling DLC were to come to Red Dead Online, I think it would be absolutely amazing. I think a lot of us want that, and we could play all different types of poker and other card games like blackjack, and this can even be extended to other ways of betting your hard-earned money like horseshoes, five-finger fillet, and dominoes, which are all activities already in the Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode, and were also featured in both Red Dead Redemption 1 story mode and Red Dead Redemption 1 multiplayer. And so I feel like there's no other reason that it should come to Red Dead Redemption 2 Online because of these things. It should just be ported over from the story mode. The way it was implemented into Red Dead Redemption 1 multiplayer was a different type of story because we didn't have an actual currency in Red Dead 1 Online, so I don't feel like those gambling laws would have applied to the multiplayer. Basically what happened was you could play poker against your friends or just random players in Red Dead Redemption 1 multiplayer. You were given a set allowance from Rockstar every single day of just fake money to spend I forget how much it was, but just let's call it even and call it $100. You were given $100 every 24 hours from Rockstar of just like fake in-game currency. You couldn't really spend it on anything because there was no in-game economy. You didn't buy weapons or anything. You just unlocked weapons by rank. But you were given this 100 fake dollars to then bet against other players in poker just for the fun of playing poker online. And so that's one way that Rockstar can implement it into Red Dead Redemption 2, although it would be nice to actually play and win some money. And I feel like this would have no true negative effect on the in-game economy because this money that you would be winning in your poker games and your poker matches that you're winning and your card, your card hands and things like that. This is coming from players who already have the cash in game. They generated the money by doing stranger missions. So whether or not I won $200 or I generated $200 doing stranger missions and then I went all in that poker match against you and I lost it and then you inherited that $200 because you won the hand, it's still $200 that was worked for by a player at some point. And either way, if I wasn't spending that money in the game's economy or buying gold bars, it wouldn't necessarily affect you either because you could still go on to buy gold bars yourself. It's not like both players are benefiting. In order for one player to win a hand at poker and win money in poker, it means every other player is losing money, which in a sense could entice them to buy gold bars even more. Because if I had $10,000 in my Red Dead Online account and I was like, hey, let's be stupid and let's be silly and let's gamble all my money away and I lost my $10,000, sure, the other 5 players at the table could be rich, but now I'm out $10,000 and I'm like, hey, I gotta make this back somehow. I could either grind the game again to earn this money, or I could just open my wallet and buy gold bars. So I really see no downside in Rockstar allowing players to gamble their money away in Red Dead Online because at some point it was earned in the game by a player. Yes, it was generated out of thin air by either playing PvP or stranger missions or hunting, etc. But at some point, in order for that money to come around into a player's pocket in Red Dead Online, it had to be generated by doing the activities which Rockstar wants you to do anyway. So I feel like this can only have a positive effect for the in-game economy because the biggest losers essentially are going to have an artificial like influence on them actually wanting to buy gold bars because now they're completely broken out of money. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments section below. I would love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions. Like I said, I think this would be amazing to see in Red Dead Online. I really hope we could see something like this as well. I'm just wondering if these terms and conditions are hinting at something major, like a poker or gambling or card game DLC or a casino DLC for GTA Online, or if this is just a simple update to Rockstar's terms and conditions. Like I said, let me know down in the comments. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Check out the link down in the description if you guys want to have a chance to win some free gold bars in Red Dead Online. And also keep a lookout later on the channel for another video I have going live later today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.
You should have seen this town after the massacre of '99. Didn't think we'd ever recover.
Yeah. I don't want to make this too serious.
Yes, indeed.
Did you sneeze? Or is that really your bet?
Show 'em.
Well, there's some bad sickness going around out west. As if it wasn't hard enough.
Raise me?
Out there.
Ain't got me scared.
Yeah, I heard.
Let's make it interesting, huh? Ain't a coward's game. I'm all in for this. Well, looky here. Here. Look, you're in trouble, amigo. Let's do this. That ain't fair. Mm-hmm. The cows have come home.
If Blackwater keeps on growing like it is, this new century
Oh,
could
hell.
be real good for us.
Yeah.
Still have to do.
Sure.
Sir?
I don't want to bet too much.
Of all the...
Let's just keep this fun, okay?
Did you
Nah, I don't think
sneeze?
so.
Or is that really your bet?
Okay. Look at that.
So I hear the Del Lobo gang got attacked down at Thieves Landing. Takes some guts to even go near that place.